As soon as I did my first set, I was like, whoa, wow! Okay, do you know what that means? I'm a bit of I'm in disbelief. When I hit 300, I reckon it's gonna be for multiple reps. Good morning, it's a Sunday morning. Well, it's actually afternoon. We're looking at 1:30, and I'm just having my breakfast because I wake up really late, I go to sleep really late, because I do what I want, okay? Basically, we're gonna have a little bit of a chill, more relaxed, less directed video today. Just a vlog, basically, just a normal vlog, but there's gonna be a twist. I am going to the gym and I'm doing 270 kilo deadlifts for sets of 3. So that's a pretty big fucking twist. Last time I did a set of 3, I did 265 and I said, in that video I said, next stop is 270. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be sick. I've got breakfast here. If you watch the channel, you already know the standard Dave Trains breakfast. 1 bagel, sesame bagel. It used to be a bagel thin, but now that my calories are higher, I'm having a nice bagel. 5 hex sausages. If you don't know what hex sausages are, they're just sausages. It's chicken breast, essentially, in a sausage casing. It's a little bit processed, but it's basically the same macros as chicken breast, and it tastes nice. And a fruit smoothie, and everybody asks me about the smoothie all the time, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Guys still ask me in the comments. The ingredients for the smoothie are up there. So if you want to make the smoothie, you should. It's really good. It tastes really fucking good. It's healthy as well. Like, it tastes amazing and it's healthy. I'm gonna eat this up, fuck the shit out of it, and then we're gonna go to the gym. It's gonna be sick, all right? I'll see you after I've eaten this. It's gonna be tasty. I'll be right back. I don't know if you guys do this, but you probably should, and it's called visualizing. Before you go for your session, you know what you're gonna do, right? You should be thinking about how it's gonna happen. So the way you walk up to the bar, the way you strap up, or the way you brace, the way you put your hands, what you do with your knees, your elbows, you should be visualizing everything. So then when you go for the lift, it's not a surprise. Does that make sense? Like, you've done it in your head 20 times, 30 times. You've done it. So when you get to the lift, it's not like, oh my God, it's so much weight, I don't know what to do, I'm so terrified. You should be visualizing all the time. So that's what I've been doing. I've had my pre-workout, I've had my breakfast. All I've been thinking about in the shower, I was just like, how I'm gonna walk up to the bar, what I'm gonna do with my elbows, my wrists, my hands, and my fingers. Everybody at the top level visualizes. I'm pretty sure everybody visualizes. People bang on about it, but I haven't heard many people talk about it in like the fitness vloggy space. Oh, fuck am I talking about? But you know what I mean. Just visualize your lifts. It's really important. Think about what you're gonna do before you do it. It's really important. It's gonna really help you lift. Instead of just showing up at the gym and being like, oh my God, I've got to do all these things. You should think about it beforehand, so then it's not as a daunting task. You just come in, you load up the weights, you do what you're meant to do, and you know what I mean? All right, let's go to the gym, because I'm sweating. Ease. It's fucking boiling, mate. Can you see me? What the fuck? Hello? Hello. Basically, I need to go train because it's so hot in here. I'm sweating. I've got a tank top on underneath this t-shirt. I've got long trousers and it's like 55 degrees outside. Let's just pray the session goes to plan, all right? Let's go gym. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Welcome to the training portion of the video. I've heard your feedback and you guys said, okay, we want you to talk over some of it and then let us hear some of it. So I'm gonna let you hear the top sets, because the top sets are, you know, you'll hear me get excited and everything. You just how it is. Okay, so I'm warming up here, 20 kilos, as always, just a bunch of reps, just trying to get in the groove. I just came in the gym, I literally just left bed like an hour and a half ago, so I'm trying to get moving. So I do like 20 something reps, just until I feel like I've had enough, basically. And then the reps decrease dramatically, the 60 kilos. I'm gonna show you all the warm-up sets today, because today was such a big fucking day, the PR day, that I just have to, okay, I just have to. So this is 60 kilos. Just banging it out. I shouldn't be like shrugging at the top. I don't know why I do that. It's just so light that I'm like fucking just tearing off the ground. But yeah, it feels really good. 100 kilos. Literally like everything today was like clicking, mate. Easy peasy, mate. Like this, like this, like this. Straps at 140 going on. I like to, you should strap. I don't know how you guys strap up, but I strap up my non-dominant hand first. So I help myself with my dominant hand a little bit, and then my dominant hand, I'm dexterous. I've got enough dexterity in that hand to like do it itself. So yeah, 140. The belt is under the t-shirt. I don't think I'm doing this beltless, because if it was beltless, then it would be crazy. I put the belt over the t-shirt this time, but I hide it again because I feel like if I have it under the t-shirt, it's not like pulling me. You know what I mean? Or maybe I still have the belt on here, but I don't know. I do hide it eventually. This is 220. Easy. Everything felt like, I felt like when I was gripping the bar and I was pulling on it, I was feel so fucking strong. This is 240, which is the last warm-up set, just for 1 rep, because I'm about to do 270 for sets of 3. And the first rep was quite difficult, and then after the first rep, I mean, look, 2, just like that. It felt, I was like, the second rep, I was like, oh my god, this is literally lit. This is sick. This is literally the best thing ever. Got 3, you can hear me getting excited there. This is the second set. So I did 1 set of 3, another set of 3, and then because shit was feeling so good, I just decided like I'm just gonna go max reps in the last set. So this is 270 kilos, the last plate is a 25 kilo plate, and it's just moving amazingly. I'm gonna let you hear the top set for yourself, so you can hear everything. Say I was fucking excited, mate. That was sick. I was gassed. I couldn't believe my own fucking eyes. I probably had a couple more reps as well. And then I just finished off with, I did some bicep curls, but I didn't record that because I was just, after that, I was like walking around, everything was spinning. It was just, the world was just a magical place with sunshine and rainbows and greenery everywhere, mate. Leg extensions. I do like 3 sets of 20. I tell you this all the time, but this is basically just to maintain my legs. It just maintains my quads. I don't squat anymore. I will be squatting eventually though. As soon as I hit like 300 for a few reps, or maybe even more, I'll get back to squatting because I want to hit 280 again. So yeah, that was the session. I'll see you in a second, mate. Oh my God, can you believe it? 270, sorry, the last plate is a 25. 270 kilos for a set of 6 reps after doing 2 sets of 3. I just like, as soon as I did my first set, I was like, whoa. The first rep is always like really hard, but then after I get the first rep, I got the first rep off the ground on the first set of 3, I was like, oh, this is fucking mint. The second rep was like, oh, up, and then third, I was like, oh, I'm done. Then the second set, and then for the third set, I was like, okay, my best bet, 5 reps. I get to 4, I'm like, I was zooming, got to 5, I was like, one more, I just like, had to really hype myself up. 6 reps. Wow! Okay, do you know what that means? I'm in disbelief. I'm literally like, the whole gym session after that, I was like, I was walking around just kind of like hazed and just completely in disbelief. That means the next time, that means when I hit 300, I reckon it's going to be for multiple reps. It's not going to be 1 rep. It's not, because as soon as I can get the 1 rep up, why wouldn't I be able to get the second one? Do you know what I mean? Like I told you, this is exactly how my fucking lift works. All right. I'm gonna get home, I need to get some food. The fucking calories yesterday, I had like 4,000 calories yesterday. I had some chicken and chips with mayo yesterday before bed. That like gave me the mental motivation that I'm gonna be fucking tanky today. All right, I'm gonna get home, I'll see you in a second. Whoa, it's the next day. It is Monday, which means I've got a push day, which means it's gonna be sick. I'm fucking, yesterday, that 270 for 6, I was just, for the rest of the day, I was just sort of on a high. I went to see my parents, and that was the end of my day. I literally just did nothing, because I was just like, all day. It was great. So hopefully today is going to be a similar day. I've got a heavy bench session. I've got a single, which is going to be 155. My max is 160. Well, it's probably higher than 160, but single is at 155. And then I've got lower volume session for the remainder of the session. By that, I mean like the bench is low volume and that's it. The rest is going to be high volume. It's going to be pretty interesting. If you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe because I'm going to be hitting a lot more deadlift PRs soon. Fingers crossed, because I've increased my calories. I told you that already. I'm having like 3,400, 3,600 as opposed to 2,800. So I'm on a little bit of a bulk. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna go to the gym. I'll see you in literally a second. What do you think should happen to you for always being late and like taking shit really late and whatever? The absolute Ziz creatine monster. Any comments? Or?
I'm not taking anything late, but I am rushing a little bit. But I'm ready, so we should go now. How's that?
Nice view.
Oh yeah, it's lovely today.
What are you training today?
I'm training pull, you know. Gonna do some RDLs first. Start off with the deadlift variation, and then I'm gonna go straight into some vertical pulls. Oh yeah, and then after some vertical pulls, I'm gonna do some bicep curls. Actually no, I usually go straight from my deadlift into bicep curls because I'm really fatigued. And then after my bicep curls, I'm gonna do some vertical pulls. And then probably like a horizontal pull into some more bicep curls. That's all.
What's good, people? Hey, push day today. Wow! You know, previously, a little bit earlier in the video, you saw me doing deadlifts, and it was an amazing session. And guess what? Push day today is also an amazing session. Like, actually fucking crazy. Again, one day after another. Tomorrow is probably going to be the worst training session I've ever had in my entire life. But for the today and yesterday, fucking amazing. Warming up on bench, just a bunch of reps as always. Just trying to get the pecs moving. Can you see how uneven my fucking benching is? If you just really look closely at the mushroom tip POVs, so not this POV, this POV, this one, you can see how uneven that is. And that is because I broke my arm when I was 9, and I'm left fucked forever, and it's just, there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, shit was moving insane today. That's 120, like that, mate. This is the top set. I'm gonna let you listen. Jeez, hot knife through butter, mate. And then the back offs, I was literally like, I did 137 I had sets of 4. Look, I'm just like having fun with it, essentially. It felt so in the groove. Everything was feeling so strong that I'm just fucking gassed. There's another set, literally just moving like, just perfectly. I feel like everything's so stacked. I'm loving it, mate. I'm loving it, mate. My arch just feels mwah. Leg drive, everything. And this is a max rep set. So I went for, on my last set, I just do max reps. And look at it, 2, 3, 4, I had 10 in my mind. 6. It was starting to feel really heavy, and I was sort of like, I wasn't as tight as I should have been. My arch wasn't as good. I don't know why. I think I was just overly excited. But I do manage to squeeze out barely 9, which is insane. Like for me, 9 is insane. That's one more rep than before. I got 8 last time. And then into the normal push session, we've got overhead press. I keep telling you, if you don't do standing overhead press, you should probably try it. It gets you pretty fucking swole. Pretty fucking swole, I promise you. Do it. Get a strong overhead press. You're gonna be a tank. Into lateral raises, just to failure. These are like 12 kilo dumbbells. I don't think you need more. I'll just try and keep my body as stable as I can and just raise and raise and raise until my shoulders literally fall off. Today I had such an insanely disgusting pump. I was literally telling Lucy, I was like, I think I've injured my shoulder from doing lateral raises. Like the pump was so intense in my delts that I was like, after the lateral raises I was trying to do tricep extensions, and I literally was like, what the fuck is going on? I can't do anything. I just sort of like was sitting there laying on the machine, like trying to like relax, and then I went to sit down and I was just sitting there in pain. I was like, so yeah, you should do some lateral raises. Sets of 20 or 30 to failure, and it will literally light you up like nothing else. I was getting pumped as fuck. And it's fun. It's fun. It's not only fun, but it's also pretty effective, mate. You know what I mean? As you can see, pretty, the camera didn't quite capture the swollenness, but Lucy looks massive. And wait for this. Yeah, let's go. Just bridge piano, really. Yo, listen, basically, my SIM card ran out. Can you believe that? Like, my contract, because I got rid of my old phone, because I had an iPhone 12 Pro Max, but it was acting up, it was bugging out, camera was fucking up on Instagram, so I bought a new phone, I bought the iPhone 13 Pro Max, so I cancelled my contract, right, because I had a contract before, I bought this one outright, and basically that was a month ago, and I still haven't got a new SIM, and it's just been deactivated, so I'm left with no phone, like no SIM in my phone. So, I'm gonna have to go to 3 and get another one, because I want my old number back, because my old number, I remember it and I don't want to remember a new one, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a normal thing to do. So, I'm gonna go do that. You're coming with me? Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I hope they're still open by the time we get there. It's like 4:45 and they close at 5:30, but they're probably gonna close at 5, because they're like, fucking businesses always do that. All right, we have to go. What are you doing?
Playing Free Ninja. Guys, I literally used to be so good at this game. Like, so good. Just hit a bum.
Alright, so it turns out 3 actually just hates its customers, and I can't receive my phone number again. So I won't be able to have my phone number, which means a lot of problems for me, because firstly, Instagram is linked to my phone number and so is TikTok, and I'm probably going to have a lot of fucking problems trying to sort that out, because if I don't, then I'm screwed. If I ever log out or I ever lose this phone, I'm gonna be fucked forever because I won't be able to log back in. So that's not good. I have to get in contact with everything. It just makes it such a fucking problem. Like, since when is it an issue? I go into the fucking 3 shop and this guy behind the counter is literally the slowest, most low IQ person I've ever spoken to. I was just like, what do you mean? I asked him a simple question. He's like, I don't know. And the thing is, what do you mean you don't know? Number one. And secondly, I call up 3. I was in Nando's and I called up 3 and I was like, oh yeah, I want my phone number to be transferred over from this one to this one. And then she goes, you're gonna have to request that. I was like, okay, how do I do that? And she goes, I don't know. Is it just company policy at 3 to just not know anything? Like, do they just hire a person? If somebody knows something, they're like, no, we're not hiring you. And then they ask them a question, they're like, I don't know. And they're like, okay, we're gonna hire this one. Okay, yeah, fuck them. Anyways, so that's a nightmare I'm gonna have to deal with. That is the end of the video. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'm literally gonna have to live on the streets. So please, like, do me a favor, please. You know what I mean? And also, if you want to buy anything I'm associated with, everything's down in the description. Programs, Overdrive, and also my protein. If you want to enter into the giveaway, then use my link and code. You have to use both. Send me proof on Instagram and I'll enter you into the giveaway. The first winner gets a £200 protein voucher and a tub of Overdrive. The second winner gets a tub of Overdrive. So there's going to be 2 winners. You have a pretty high chance of actually winning something. So yeah, just buy something from my protein. Everything's 47% off. Send me proof. That'll be it. Love you. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.